welcome to another video from Alberta Bushcrafter. This should be a fairly brief one. It's another one about camp kitchens. Now you've seen me and the GSI Pinnacle Cookset. That's my new Cookset. I wanted to go in a bit about my old Cookset and a little addition I've got for it as well. So we're going to look at that right now because it's a nice option if you're not concerned about weight. So this is the old name of it. This is the MSR XPD Cookset. It's now the MSR Alpine Cookset. It comes in 2 and 4 pots. I have the 2-pot one. So this is what it looks like. This is actually currently, it's in my disaster preparedness kit because I couldn't part with it. I couldn't sell it at a garage sale. It's how well it's held up. First off, I'm going to tell you the reason for the name change is this set is 27 years old. Look at that. It is still in marvelous shape. So let's go over it because the design really hasn't changed much. So, with this, pretty simple. Take that out because it's an extra. With this, you get a set of pots. That's it, but they're very good pots. Actually get a 1.5 liter pot plus a 2 liter pot. Comes with a lid. Now they also say it's a plate. That's probably because the newer one may be a little less robust than this one. This is a lid. It also fits this one quite snugly, but it won't explode. It's not too tight. But the other thing is, this does triple duty. It's actually it works very well as a frying pan as well as everything else. So that's one of the things. It's stainless. It's a little on the heavy side. It's just under 2 pounds, as far as I recall. The only other things you get with it are a small cup with graduated markings on the inside. That's a nice little feature. And you get the pot grabber. I always carry a spare of these. But it's a good pot grabber. It actually grabs the rolled edge of this pot very well. And this one. And it does a decent job on the frying pan too. On the frying pan, there's actually even a hole for there's a hole for a strap if you want it. So the big question is, why am I retiring this? It's just because it's seen a lot of use. Stainless cook kits are okay. They're aluminum cook kits tend to distribute heat more evenly than the stainless, and stainless does a much better job than titanium. One of the things about stainless is, if you look, it's a little discolored in there. Yeah, that will happen. Burn a couple of pasta meals and that will happen. Same with this one. But again, 27 years, and it was Cookset. It's now, I think it's about the 55-60 range for the Alpine. It wasn't much cheaper back then. It was 40 or 50 bucks, but that's $2 a year. So there's a thought. One of the things I had to point out is a lot of the outdoor guidebooks and gear guides and National Outdoor Leadership School in the States, they all say, oh, stainless steel is great because, you know, in a pinch you can scrub it out with sand or pebbles or whatever and it does a good job. I want to say the reason this kit has lasted 27 years is because I have never ever done that. Always soak pans like these. Treat them, these could be, well, you know, they can go through a bit of abuse, but I'd always say don't give them too much abuse. Like, that was the best way to put this. Yeah, don't push it. anything is going to give out or get scratched or wrecked if you treat it poorly. It's kind of an old practice anyways, you know, using sand or pebbles to scrub out your cookware. I haven't seen a lot of people mention it in years. I've never done it. I'll just stick some water in it, let it boil a bit, and then pull out the scrub pad or whatever. Those are eventually a handful of uses, and the scrub pad goes in the garbage bag. That's the best way to treat any stainless steel set of pots. Boil some of the food off, scrub it out with the pad, and there you go. Now, one of the cool things you can get for the MSRs, this is an extra, this is the heat exchanger. This is, I believe, bimetal or aluminum. So it's got a little tightening wheel right there. The nice thing about this, especially on an MSR or other white gas camp stove, is this. It fits both sizes of pots. Not sure if it actually fits the really big 3-liter ones, but for the two-person set, it's good. And it nestles that way for transport. But the neat thing is, when you are using one of these, let's say we're cooking some pasta, the heat exchanger, actually because the flames will usually be coming around the side of the pot, the heat exchanger transfers that heat to the rest of the pot and really does a job. I find with the heat exchanger I use about half or less the amount of fuel to boil water. Use that with a good windscreen and it's even better. And yeah, I still swear by white gas stoves when I need them. But you get the same thing off a propane stove as well. So this is actually a nice little extra piece of gear. It is a little pricey though. I think it was 35 or 40 bucks. I'll probably check that when I'm editing this video. So there we go. Like I said, the MSR, well now it's the Alpine Cookset. The Alpine does not come with the cup, but you've seen my videos on that. I also got a spare pot grabber for $3, as you never know when you need one. So that's been another camp cooking, well, camp kitchen gear video from Alberta Bushcrafter. I want to thank you very much for watching. My name is Dean. Take care and good day.